This program contains adult material and language. Listener discretion is advised.
Always talked about the positive aspects of the music industry, but of course the highlight has been on the excesses that have been allowed to develop as we have tried to focus our concern on those excesses.
Go fuck yourself.
Since I seem to be the only person addressing this committee today who has been a direct target of accusations from the presumably responsible PMRC, I would like to use this occasion to speak on a more personal note and show just how unfair the whole concept of lyrical interpretation and judgment can be, and how many times this can amount to little more than character assassination.
And I
It's showtime.
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on? What? Hey.
Hello and welcome.
How are you?
Okay.
That sounds creepy.
That was kind of weird.
Which one?
Hey, welcome to Hump Day.
I
It
know a
is
lot of stuff
Wednesday, October the 9th,
Oh.
Yep.
2019. October the 9th. That sounds familiar to me. Oh, that's right. I mean, nephew's birthday.
Hey.
I'm going to say a shout out to my nephew, Joey. Happy birthday out there,
Happy
dude.
birthday, Joey.
My very first nephew brought onto the earth.
Yes.
He's my oldest nephew out of everyone. So I want to say happy birthday to you here on this October 9th. And it's pretty cool, dude. You get to celebrate your birthday with Johnny Entwistle from The Who,
Nice.
even though he's celebrating it with the Angels. And also John Lennon.
Oh, there you go.
He's celebrating with the Angels too, but his son, thankfully, is still on the earth and alive. Or so for some people, not thankfully. Sean Lennon.
Oh,
John Lennon's son
I'm
was
not
born on
happy
the
about
same
him.
day.
I just keep thinking about Julian, you know.
Oh yeah, I know. It's the only one. I didn't even know a Sean existed.
I knew Sean existed. I just keep forgetting about it.
Oof. I got to do something.
Says
Hold
it's on purpose.
Oh, okay. Subliminal.
What's the
Oh,
problem?
I got to take this muff off. Somebody's got some disgusting cigarette breath.
Oh. Ew.
Wow. I'm sorry about that.
That's nasty.
Oof. But anyway, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Shakeman Show here on WNYX Radio.
Don't sure if you were doing that because I didn't know.
I understand. G-Man is over there.
Thank you.
How are you, G-Man?
What's your water?
G-Man
Oh, boy.
G-Man is eating chicken as we speak. What are you doing over there, Jen?
Nothing.
Jennifer B. Smith, our producer and co-host of the show.
Wait a minute, I just admit I'm doing nothing. So yeah, I'm actually doing stuff.
She's been doing a lot of stuff at the beginning of the show.
She was like running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Not that I've
Yeah.
ever seen that already.
As she smacks her tattoo. That's what I want to start the show off with, G-Man. I have to start the show off with. I got to see.
so good.
I got to see
Wow,
Jen
you
on
some
the,
privacy. Do you need napkins or
I
anything?
do.
That was not her bottom, by the way.
You serrated edge knife for anything?
That wasn't G-Man or I smacking her bottom.
Oh my!
That was her
I'm
smacking
not that
her
lucky.
new tattoo that she got on Saturday.
What's it say, Jen?
And if you people that are not on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, go to my page. It's right there on my front page. You can see the awesome tattoo that Jen got on Saturday. And I just got to say, I'm very honored and flattered that she got lyrics from one of my Hangman's Cry songs
Yep.
put on her arm. In honor of that tonight, I will play her Free Me tonight.
Yay.
Because that's where it comes from, the song Free Me. And I believe it's in the third verse.
Yes, I think so.
So I just wanted to do that special shout out to Jen for that. I feel very honored and flattered. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is awesome. So we will get that on for Jen later. G-Man, I want to thank you for... Oh, that's right. You didn't do anything.
No, I'll do anything. I'll do anything.
G-Man got a tattoo of my face on his arm.
Ass.
Wow.
You want to see two asses at once? Look.
What is... Oh! He's got them one-liners happening tonight.
Of course, Dollar Bill said he'd be very disturbed if I came in with a portrait request for you.
Yeah, I know. He'll be too nervous to do that one. But anyway, it was great to see Jen and Jill down there at the Time Spiral Tattoo Shop, our sponsor of our 8 o'clock hour. They went down and met Mr. Hetfield. Nice. Dollar Bill.
And his lovely wife.
Yeah, yes. Darlene was decorating Halloween.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, decorating the
She's a
whole
keeper.
studio. Yeah, she's awesome. She's really cool.
She's a keeper there, Dollar Bill.
So it was
Looking great
cool.
for Halloween. Yep.
It was cool to hang out with them guys down there at the studio for a few hours. It was cool.
Nice.
You missed out, G-Man.
Oh, of course I did.
You did. It was fun. We had a lot of fun.
I was at my grandson's football game, actually.
Oh, out of all excuses,
Yep.
that's a pretty good one.
It is. Because you know what?
Did they win?
Did they win?
What's the score?
27-0.
Nice.
Grandson was on both sides of the ball.
Oh, that's awesome.
He had a run. You know, he didn't end around. Didn't get into the end zone, but he had a nice run.
Don't matter.
And then
Yeah,
he
helped
made
set it up, right?
Oh yeah, he carried the ball, and then he had a nice tackle and within a player or two.
Now, CG man, you got to be happy about that because there is. I remember when my daughter played basketball.
Yeah.
Okay, and then my niece plays soccer. So there's nothing worse than when a parent, especially if it's shitty weather, if you're sitting out there in a cold or some, like soccer, they play in the rain.
Oh yeah.
And stuff like so. Football, they play in the rain and snow. The only way they stop a sporting event, really, if it's lightning,
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
or
baseball will stop.
Well, baseball they stop. Yeah. So football, soccer. So.
Well, hockey. If it's an outdoor hockey game, they'll stop it if it's raining.
Yeah. But there's nothing more disappointing than a parent or a family member that goes to see their family member play and they sit on the bench.
Oh yeah.
That is the worst.
Usually they give them about, I think, a minimum of 10 plays per kid.
Yeah.
And he was on for way more than that.
But it's funny. It's like I remember, like I know how these, especially school teams, like if you go to school teams, like the freshmen, they don't get much playing time, and they're like, well, the older kids are going to be graduating. But it's like, well, I didn't sign my kid up to be a bench warmer. He signed up to play sports.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's like I didn't come here to see my kid sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
So I can understand that. So he must be happy if he's both sides of the ball.
Oh, you know what?
What's he, a running back on the offense?
Nice.
Wide receiver?
He's actually an offensive tackle.
Oh.
But they moved him to a different position for that play.
Oh, nice.
I think they're testing him out just for different positions because it's his first year.
Yeah, so they're testing him out, see where he'd be good at.
I mean, the team's record is 5-1.
Wow, nice. They must be putting him in the right positions.
Yeah. Actually, it was funny because after the one play, one of his teammates was over there. Justin's a god. My daughter just starts cracking up, and it's like, damn.
That is awesome. So he's getting praise.
Oh, yeah.
That's even better.
Yep.
That's awesome. So that's cool, man.
So
awesome, dude.
yeah, so it was a good time, And then I went and got something to eat, and then I headed over to the VFW.
Yes, you did. Me and G-Man got to represent the Shakeman show there at the Forest Lodge up there in Sellersville, PA for the Tease Roughhouse show.
Yep, exactly.
I got to say it was a really good show.
Yeah.
I still don't get the getup of the band before Tease. I don't get the getup of the guy, what he was wearing. It's kind of weird.
Kind of look like Clockwork Orange, really.
Yeah. That's what it kind of looked like to me, too. Oh, you see the pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's what I instantly thought it was Clockwork
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the dude, he was a decent singer. They weren't bad. But what was he called?
Well, I got to do a shout out to
the program. That's what they were called.
Shout out to my boy Matty and his band, The Defiance.
Yeah,
Tommy Deck
yeah.
and James.
Yep.
And Ronnie, and I always forget the other dude's name, the younger buck. He's a really good guitar player. But the Defiance kicked off the show with a kick-ass set.
That's the kid that had his leg and his foot in a boot.
Yeah.
He's still up there. He's got his foot in a boot, broke his ankle.
Yeah.
And he's still up there kicking it, man.
Yeah. I mean,
gotta give him some respect for that.
Yeah, and he's a really good guitar player.
Yeah.
And it was
Mark? Was it?
I'm going to find it out.
Yeah, please.
These days on radio, we actually have internet.
Do we really?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, so, pretty cool. Yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to see. There's usually bands page, they put it on the belt, right?
Usually, yeah.
The name of their band members? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it was a really good show. They kicked it off, and they kicked off with some awesome metal covers. They did a lot. They did a Judas Priest kind of. It was really cool. It was like a Judas Priest medley. They sat there and did,
Yes.
His name's Nick. That's right. Damn,
Nick.
I forget. Yeah.
There you go.
So Nicky, Nick, the lead guitar player, Matt, James, Tommy Deck, and Ronnie Adams was up there. So really, really good show. The program came on after that, and then Tease came out. Tease Roughhouse came out to kick off the night and put on a really good show.
Hey, and with the robot move by Dave.
He's been doing that since 1983.
Oh yeah, but you know what? He's got it down though. It's fun to watch him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really cool.
And unfortunately, I had to leave early, actually. I don't know how long they went on, but I had to duck out early. I had to go pick my son up from work. So, it is what it is. But
yeah, I stayed pretty much till the last couple tunes. They start doing covers. They ran out of songs. They start doing cover songs. That's when I bowled it. But they did a really good job. They covered all the Tease Roughhouse, the songs that you would expect to hear.
I actually got a picture, I bought one of the pictures of Tease, one of Tease and one of Roughhouse.
Yeah.
And I'm going to probably bring them in so we can hang them
cool.
up on the wall here.
Yeah, but really good job by them guys. Yeah. Greg Malak, who's a really cool dude, awesome good friend of mine, and Mike Natalini, who kicks ass on the drums back there. Yeah. Great job back there. Of course, Dave.
Luis on the vocals.
Luis did a great job on the vocals. Sounded pretty good that night.
Yeah.
And
he can still hit those notes, man. Holy crap.
Yeah. And T-Rex, the other guitar player. Yeah. So, it was a really good show.
What was nice is actually they gave a shout out to the Spotlight guy, Larry.
Yeah.
Larry O'Toole.
Yeah.
I mean, well, Dave, Larry, Luis, and I all did some riding back in the day.
Yeah.
We all did a trip to, Plattsburgh, New York. We did one year, which was really cool. And then the next time we did a road trip was up to Niagara Falls.
Cool.
Canada. Yeah, so it was really cool hanging out with those guys. So, it was a good time.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was really cool. It's good to see some, people I ran into. It's such a small world. I ran into Glenn
Nees.
Yeah,
I rode with him too.
I
was in the group that we all
I
rode.
told Jim, I was like, I worked with this guy. He worked at the same company I did for like 6 years, and I was like, we started talking about my band one day, and he was like, yeah, well, I used to roadie for Tease Roughhouse, and I'm like, Really? He's like,
yeah.
yeah. And he was there. You know, it was pretty cool to run into him again. It's good to see Mike Cappy.
Yeah.
Mike Cappy was there, doing phenomenal. He's actually working on doing some really cool stuff at Sweeney's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, working on the sound system there and building a new stage.
Wow.
Make this or building the stage out a little bit, which would be really cool.
Nice.
So so keep posted here. We're supposed to have a big. Once that's all set up, we're supposed to have a big bash, and there's going to be a few bands involved in the bill, and Old School's one of them. And
excellent.
Yeah, so it should be pretty cool. So Saturday night was a really fun time and good time. I just want to let you know that our good friends the Defiance is doing a Halloween show on Saturday, October 19th at the Rock and Rebel in Hatfield. And can I go?
No,
Why?
because you're busy.
Yeah.
What am I busy doing?
Something to do with Old School.
Yeah.
Is Old School playing?
Is it?
Old School's playing?
Most likely.
Most likely, I probably am. I don't care. I'm still going to, just come out and see both, wherever you're closest to.
Well, actually, it's not.
No, because there's
Bitch.
something happening on the 19th.
I'm free, right?
No.
Old School's not playing?
No, it's not playing.
No, Old School's not playing?
No.
I'm in.
but you
I'm
are-
going to Hard
you
Rock
are-
Halloween.
You are doing something else.
I'm going to Hard Rock Halloween
You
with
are
Defiance.
doing
You do
something
have-
I am
else.
going to Defiance.
We're defying
Don't be
you.
dumb.
I am
Defiance.
defying you for stopping me to go see the Defiance.
Yes, you are being stopped.
I'm going to Defiance.
No, you're not.
Come on.
I will throw you in the trunk.
Now listen, young
I
man.
have duct tape and rope. It's fine. We're good.
Okay. I mean, I got that 8-body trunk, so plenty of room.
Know what you two can do?
Suck it, 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 suck it. I'm going to the Defiance Hard Rock Halloween show at the Rock and Rebel in Hatfield on October 19th, 7 o'clock.
Nope.
Yes!
Nope. Sorry.
You dick.
All right, man. So let's carry on. Let's carry
And
on.
if you don't like that one, I got this one for you.
Oh, Lordy. I just want to let you know we got a great show lined up for you tonight. We're getting ready to do this day in music history. And later on in the show, we're going to do some music news, and we're going to pick up where we were left off. We're going to give you we're doing the
Results.
Rocktober top artists
We got the
of
results
their
from last week.
Yes, we're going to give you the results of the top drummers of the 70s and top drummer of the 80s.
Yeah.
So in the 7 o'clock hour, we're going to give you the 70s winner. And then the 8 o'clock hour, we'll give you the top 80s drummer. And then we're going to give you the new segment for next week, which will be bass players.
Ooh.
People are like, no, bass players are cool. I love bass. Bass players don't get the respect they deserve. But anyway, we're going to give you the
I
top
love bass
bass.
players.
Bass is the best instrument, I'm telling you. I told you I bought a bass, right? I got a bass at home, and I jam on it, and I got it for recording purposes. When I go to record, some solo stuff down the road, I'm going to play the bass tracks on it, and all that. So I think bass is a phenomenal instrument. I love it. It's great.
Yeah.
But we're going to do our top bass players of the 70s and 80s. That's coming up. We might approach things maybe in a different way. I'll give you examples how of that, because people are like, I put the top 5 on the list, and then people are like, well, what about this guy? What about that guy? What about this guy? What about that guy? If I forget to mention, okay, so we're gonna let you guys pick who your favorite bass player is. Okay, I'm going to give you some examples. Of somebody. If you can't sit there and think of someone, I'm going to give you some examples, and you guys put your answers in the thing. I'm not going to put down, I'm not going to give you a list. I'm just going to give you some examples, and then you guys pick whoever the hell you want. That way we don't have no problems. Don't you think that's the best way to do it, Jen?
Yeah, because obviously we don't know what we're talking
No,
about.
I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't pick, I didn't pick any top bass players that would be even known or anything. No, me. So, you are going to have to sit there and think back and try to remember these artists. You're still probably listening to them today, so what's the big deal, right? Right. So that's coming up, and we have a new segment for you happening tonight. Really? Oh, am I allowed to say segment?
A moment?
I have a new moment coming up later on. Me and Jaime had a little tiff last week that he doesn't get involved in the show too much. So Jaime the Limey and Mr. Movie Phone Guy are going to give us movie. I kind of like Siskel and Ebert kind of a thing.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, they're going to give you. They're going to pick 3 movies from 2019. They're going to do 3. They're going to do 3 movies a week and give you their reviews and opinions on them movies. So that's coming up later on. So, and we got the actor don't know his role. We got a lot going on.
Busy
this
night.
Stay with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's see what happened on this day, which is Wednesday, October the 9th, 2019. But what happened on October 9th, 1958?
Wow, that was like 10 years before we were born.
I know, man. Eddie Cochran recorded the classic song.
Cochran, not Cochran.
Oh, never mind. Just forget it.
You get so excited when you hear certain words.
I do.
What is up with that?
God.
Easily entertained.
Very.
Swing.
Eddie Cochran recorded the classic Come on, everybody.
Come on, everybody.
Ew. That's a porn.
Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. Oh, whatever. That's it. Eddie Cochran, 1958.
That's the way it is. Yeah.
Come on, everybody, which it became a number 6 single in the UK in 1959.
Wow.
And it was remade by the Sex Pistols in 1979.
So the Sex Pistols were coming on everybody.
Good point.
Yeah. Is that not what he said?
Yes, that is what he said.
Finish him.
Yes, Sex Pistols.
Wait.
I didn't even think of that when I just said that. I did not even think of that.
Rib for her pleasure.
Now that I'm reading it, I'm like, okay. I just like walked right into that one.
Yeah, well.
Sex Pistols had a hit with Come On, Everybody.
Just saw that coming. Yeah.
Sex? Yes, please.
Swing.
Wow. In 1961, on this day, 1961, that's right,
Yes.
Ray Charles started a 2-week run at number 1 on the U.S. single charts with Hit the Road, Jack.
Don't you come back.
No more, you whore.
Hit the road.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't you
You're
come
back no more. And G-Man's favorite band in 1964, the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
Recorded Dance, Dance, Dance with Glenn
I
Campbell.
don't think I know that one.
Glenn Campbell jammed with them?
Yeah, dude, really?
Dance, Dance, Dance. Playing the lead guitar intro of the song.
Yes.
It would go on to become the 12th U.S. top 40 hit for the boys.
Do you have any of it?
What?
Okay, never mind.
That the song?
Yeah. Never mind.
Sure do.
No, never mind. Nope, never heard it.
You want to hear the intro? That's Glenn Campbell. Here we go. That's Glenn Campbell, ladies and
There
gentlemen.
you go.
1965, October 9th, the Beatles started a 4-week
Yeah.
run at number 1 with the U.S. single charts with Paul McCartney ballad Yesterday. Giving the group their 10th number 1 single, the track was not released as a single in the UK until 1976.
Wow.
Why is that, G-Man?
Why is it not? Because it came with the album.
Oh. 1969, October 9th.
Things always got released sooner over in England because that's where they're based out of. So it's
Oh.
an earlier release over there.
Well, it's actually a later one on that.
Well, that's because it's sooner.
Oh, I see. I'm trying to relate. Okay. October 9th.
It's a British thing. You would understand.
Okay, yeah. 1969, Top of the Pops. For the first time in the history of the show, the BBC's Top of the Pops producers refused to air the number 1 song, J-T-A-M-A. What?
Jetem.
What?
Oh, my God.
What'd you say?
Hold on.
Hey, hold on.
Jetem.
It's J-E-T-A-I-M-E.
Jetem. It's a French thing. Jetem.
It's called Jetem.
Okay. The erotic French language love song by Serge Gainsbourg and actress Jane Birkin.
Oh,
The song and
Right.
instrumental
BBB.
with the voices of both of them apparently recording in the act of love.
Oh, yeah.
Is that why they...
Tim.
Je t'aime is I love you.
Aw.
Okay, so it's not like I want to F
Yeah,
you.
it's
Brown
just
chicken,
I
brown
love you.
chicken.
So-
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so saying I love you, so what's wrong with that?
It's the way it was being
Used.
recorded. Yeah, it was.
were they
It's,
doing it
I
in the
want to love
studio?
you. I
Or
want to love you. I love you.
were they making it sound like they were like doing it in the studio? You know,
Well, it basically was the implication of that's what was going to happen.
It was implied.
oh, is that what it is?
Using big words, man.
Sorry.
What's wrong with you?
Sorry.
It's a Shakeman show.
My participles were dangling. Sorry.
Better watch that, man.
Okay, so they were saying it was, because it's
Inappropriate.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do I make you horny, baby?
In French, I don't
I?
understand that part of it.
Do I make you randy?
Oh, behave.
On this day, 1971, the Who played a small, low-key show at the University of Surrey in Guildford,
Yay, Saray.
with guest John Sebastian joining them on harmonica for Magic Bus.
Nice.
On that harmonica again, huh?
On that harmonica.
I thought that was Bill Clinton's gig.
They were doing this to celebrate Johnny Entwistle's 27th birthday at the
There you
time.
It's good they got him a whore for his birthday.
Nice.
A lot of vagina.
Nice. Beaver.
Just had it stuffed.
Nice. Oh, God, used to. Nice beaver.
How do you like it? I just had it stuffed. Right.
Great line in that movie.
Oh, it's the best. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. 1971. Gonna do this story.
Which one?
1971. Rod Stewart.
You blew it!
Nice.
I just had to throw that in there. Was number one on the UK charts for Maggie May.
Oh, didn't Ethel sing that?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. So 1991
Yes.
is when this came on October 9th. Why is that every time I hear Rod Stewart, I think of
Wow.
You're a sick-minded individual. Sick person.
yeah, man. Oh, 1970. Them Sex Pistols are back. Son of a bitches.
Six-pack, Six Pistols.
Yeah,
Hey,
there you go.
6-shooter.
Ooh.
Oh, behave.
1970, 1976, Sex Pistols signed to EMI Records for £40,000.
That's a lot of weight.
The contract was terminated, though, 3 months later, with the label stopping production of the Anarchy in the UK
Wow.
and deleting it from the catalog.
Wow.
EMI later issued a statement saying it felt very unable and uncomfortable to promote this band after a song like that.
Nope.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Nope.
No. Hey! Wow, this is something that's kind of interesting. In 1976, on October 9th, Dr. Feelgood.
There you go.
I did say 1976.
Wow.
Dr. Feelgood scored their only number one. That's right. It was even a freaking band.
Oh, yeah.
Number one UK album when Stupidity hit
Hey,
the top of the
nice.
charts.
And it hasn't left. Sorry.
Silent Stupidity. Some of the album was recorded at the Kersal. Recording the out the end on the sea.
Was that a bird?
Bacall. It was recorded at the Bacall.
Lauren Bacall? What?
At the south end on the sea.
Wow.
At first, it sounded Oriental to me.
Yeah. What's up with that?
At the Kersal.
That's all.
It was at the Kersal.
That's all.
They record at Kersal on the October 9th, 1976.
That's all.
They come in, they record, They take karate lesson and leave. Yes, it was good time. Very good time with Dr. Feelgood. Real good time with Dr. Feelgood.
I feel good.
felt really good.
Fatawa.
Felt really good to be with them. It was good time. I say goodbye, good night after they were done.
Sali lang naman. Wow.
Okay, 1981, the Rolling Stones
Yes.
played the first of 2 nights at the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles, California. Guess who the support act was?
Oh.
Prince!
Really?
Yes!
Wow.
He dressed in his controversial bikini briefs and trench coat.
Okay.
He ran off stage after 15 minutes due to the crowd booing and throwing beer cans at him.
Wow.
Because it was Prince at a Stones concert.
What's the matter with that?
It was
What's
Prince.
wrong with you people? Gotta go smack these promoters. Stop doing coke and then signing people.
Yes. Amen.
Amen.
I didn't hear you. I can't hear you over my sniffs. Huh? What?
Dude.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird combination.
Ew.
Prince opening for the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. I don't know.
No. Just no.
No. Just no, I said. No, 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 no.
No.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's see what our next story is. Hey, John Lennon.
Hey.
Marking what
We heard
would
enough
have
about
been.
him.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's his birthday, so we got to give him a little.
Spring and
I know.
Ugh.
We got to give him a little
Offspring?
bit of coverage. It's his birthday today. Well,
no.
would have been. But back on this day in 1985, it would have marked John's 45th birthday. Yoko Ono formally opened a 3.5-acre garden at Strawberry Fields in New York Central Park.
I'm not playing that. And I'm not finding it and playing it. I'm not doing it.
Not finding what? This? She sang for John.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. I think she's just trying to leave out a, yeah.
Okay. All right. I think people are stopping less.
Yeah. The area was planted with trees, shrubs, and flowers gathered from across the world with a $1 million donation from Yoko.
$1 million.
I'm using John's money for his own, yeah.
cards.
On this day in 1993, Lulu. Take that. Take that. That's their second hit single. Had their second UK single with Relight My Fire.
Relight or like?
Relight
Come on, baby,
my
relight
fire.
my fire.
Come on, baby, relight my fire.
Why?
I don't think it sounds anything like relight. Here it is.
Okay, it's enough.
No. Why are no?
Okay.
Why are we even reading this?
He's reading
It's
it.
on there.
Unfortunately, it's assaulting
I
my ears.
I thought the name was funny.
Huh?
I thought Lulu was funny, so that's why I went with it.
Lulu.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Dr. Seuss character.
There you go. Well, there's also the Shriners, too. Lulu Shriners.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, never mind. Forget it.
I will probably
Lord.
forget it in about 10 minutes, yes.
Forget what?
Who?
Huh?
That's what I thought.
What?
I don't know. I left it on the table.
It's in the fridge.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. 1999, October 9th, George Michael. Eurythmics,
Oh.
George Michael, David Bowie, Robbie Williams, and Bono all appeared at NetAid.
So George Michael and a boner? What?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So it was George Michael, the Eurythmics, David Bowie, and Bono.
Went to Rite Aid, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
NetAid.
Rite Aid. Oh,
It was an event to raise money for global poverty. The concerts in London, New York, and Geneva were all broadcasted live on the internet. Good boy, George and David.
Boy George.
And
I don't think Boy George was there.
George and David Bowie and
Georgie
the
Porgy Puddin'
Rhythmics
Pie.
and
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
So
Very much.
that was a good thing George did when he was alive, right?
Sure.
Never forget a pussy.
Probably. Well, he did.
Wow.
Probably community service.
Yeah. No, Paul, you're not getting another.
Paul didn't get one.
Paul,
John did.
Paul's not getting any more publicity on this damn show. I had enough of Paul friggin' McCartney.
But he didn't get any of this today. It was just John.
Yeah. All right, I'll tell the story. It's the last one.
God damn it.
2008, Paul McCartney, a vegetarian for 30 years,
God
As a hamburger.
forbid.
was furious when he heard that a Liverpool branch of McDonald's restaurant displayed his picture in it, accusing him of using their products.
It's not me.
Sir Paul
Yes,
was
sir.
quoted as saying, "What sort of morons do McDonald's think Beatle fans are?"
You really want to answer?
Yeah.
What the? Hello?
The hell happened there? I hit that by accident, by the way.
Sure you did.
Uh-huh.
I did.
Uh-huh. What was it?
It was something Jen gave me.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was that the pink fluffy
I didn't
unicorns
know it had
dancing on
music.
No,
radio?
it's not the pink fluffy unicorns.
No?
It's
No.
What?
No?
No.
What?
Oh.
What?
I thought... Who's talking to who here?
Third base. Wait,
What? First. Base. Second.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Home run.
Yeah.
Out of here. Home run. If I do Harry Careless, half the people listening wouldn't even know who that is.
True. Very true.
Local people will know.
Well, yeah, they would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what matters, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I did mention Johnny Entwistle, Johnny Lennon, Jackson Brown also
Nice.
celebrating a birthday today. He was born on October 9th, 1948. Wow, would make him 20 years older than us, G-Man.
Yeah. So that would be, that much older. Yeah.
Rod Temperton. He was an English songwriter, record producer. He worked with Michael Jackson for his video Thriller. Matt Osmond, not related to the Osmonds.
Sure.
I don't think so, because he's an English
I don't know. There's a
alternative.
lot of them.
Yeah, no. He's actually an English alternative rock singer, I think. Yeah,
Performer. Or say
one of them,
Rock.
Rock Lobster.
Rock.
Rock?
I guess.
Rock Lobster.
October 9th, 1968, Vicky Perks.
Nice. Is that a porn
He has
star?
perks.
You're a porn actress? Seriously, I mean, that's
That would be
or
a
dancer.
That would be a perfect name for a porn star.
Why not? They had candy samples years ago. Why not?
Vicky Perks. she's perking. Every time she's down there by the freezer department.
Okay. You'll shoot your eye out with those things, kid.
Yeah. So, all right.
Either that or she makes a lot of coffee, one or the other.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Guys, we are due for a commercial break.
Oh.
We've been
Are
on
you
for...
done with birthdays?
Wow, you got more?
Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee!
Tommy Lee.
October 3rd.
What?
Oh, shit.
That was last
how-
week, man.
Fuck. That would be really cool if Tommy Lee won the 80s drummer
It would be.
on his
Be-
birthday.
yeah,
Wouldn't
yeah.
that be cool?
Yeah.
It would
We're going to
be.
find that out in the 8
Yeah.
o'clock hour. Yeah.
I don't know where I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Probably on a piece of paper.
Over here. Yeah.
There it is.
Found
See,
it.
told
I
you.
found it.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna. That's what
Of
we're
course,
gonna
nobody
do.
would even know I could make him win.
Yeah. It'd be
But
But
I
we
won't-
don't do that.
I
We
won't
take
do
it. We
that.
take it fairly.
Yes.
We do.
We
the
do
right
things
thing.
fairly. As you know, there was one time in the 6 years that we've been together, guys, that we had to give
6 years?
Yeah, we had to give Led Zeppelin an award for something. You remember?
Why are you bringing that up?
Because to go just show you how fair we are. You know, that's the last band we would want to give credit to, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I thought it'd be Wham.
I would actually give them more credit, to be honest with you. That's pretty damn bad, too, if I say that. So, all right, guys, time for a commercial break. We're getting ready. We're going to announce the winner. Should we announce it before we go to break? Or
Nope.
After.
After?
Yeah.
Make them wait.
Ooh,
Make them wait. Ooh, yeah, make them.
I have an idea.
Make them stay tuned in. Go ahead, G-Man.
I have an idea. You can announce it by playing the song of the band that the winner is in. I don't even have to say it.
Oh, you mean like playing it in the block?
Yeah,
and
start off the block with it.
Hiding it in. If I start off the block, they'll know who the winner is.
Oh yeah, hide it in the block somewhere. Fine. God.
But if I play other songs that none of the other members were in,
They can
Okay,
pretty
fine,
much
fine.
pinpoint
Okay,
that one
forget it.
there.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Forget it.
no, I was,
Forget it.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to like.
Nope. Forget it.
Listen to
No,
me. Listen to me. I didn't want to concentrate on just because a lot of like the members of these bands are in this like that are up for this award are in the same bands. So I don't want to like play these same bands in the next 4 weeks of our show. We got so many bands to play. Right? Am I right on that, Jen?
Absolutely.
Please, somebody defend me, please.
I don't know about defending you, but I'll agree with you.
All right. Whatever.
I don't know what you've done.
Yeah,
to
we're
be
going to do
defended
things
about.
differently when we go into our next category, which is going to be bass players. We're going to do things differently. But I can tell you this much.
Because our audience is so opinionated.
They're so opinionated that we're going to like,
Hey,
yeah.
if it wasn't for our audience, we wouldn't have any audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we gave you 5 drummers to pick from the 70s and 5 drummers from the 80s to pick from. Right?
And we have 8 drummers from the 80s that were voted on after we gave them 5.
Right. So that's why we're going to do things differently when we go into the next part.
And 7 from the 70s that we gave them 5.
Exactly.
So,
So what we're going to do is we're just going to lay it out there and let you guys decide.
yeah. Late on the line.
And then we're going to go
Nice.
with whoever picks, whoever comes up. Just say, for example, somebody picks freaking, let's just do Neil Peart. Like 2 people picked Neil Peart, but everybody else picked different drummers. If Neil Peart wins by 2-1 thing there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
See?
You said.
See how that works?
And a happy birthday to Tico Torres from Bond.
Tico!
There you go.
Tico also. Why am I missing birthdays on here? This is like, I'm in the music history thing, and it doesn't have either one of them on there.
And Mr. Steve Miller.
Steve Miller
Yeah,
also.
We did
Yes.
mention that.
Did mention Steve? I didn't remember hearing
Yep.
Steve.
Yep.
I did not.
I could have sworn you did.
I did not.
I thought you did.
You're hearing.
I mean, he's the guy reading it, so I think he'd remember.
I did say.
Unless you
I
mentioned
said
it
nothing about
before.
Mr. Miller.
I thought you mentioned it before.
Maybe.
Or no, you
Maybe.
said
Maybe I
Jackson-
said
you
it was
Jackson-
Miller time.
You said Jackson Brown.
That's what I said.
That's what it was. That's the
That-
same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Same. Yeah, pretty much.
Already.
Better hope he doesn't reach out and grab you.
Hey, abracadabra.
Abra.
That was like the only song I didn't like by
I
him.
want to reach
The
out
only
and
song I
grab you.
like.
Really? Are you
I
serious?
didn't like the fact he's gonna reach out.
You
and
didn't
grab
like that
him.
song?
No, I didn't.
It was like his 80s tune. I think
I know, and I think maybe that's why I didn't.
I
like
think it's probably the only Steve Miller song I never shut off.
Wow.
Nah, Steve Miller's not that bad.
No, he's good. That song. I just don't. No.
Well, if you like, Steve Miller 70s classic rock music, you're not going to like Abracadabra because he tried to fit in with the 80s and do
He
the
reached out and grabbed you.
all that weird sounds he made with the guitar.
Ting, tang, wada, wada, bing, bang.
Yeah. I want to reach out and grab you.
Yay.
Abracadabra. Yeah. So happy birthday, Steve Miller. I miss Tommy Lee, Steve Miller, and Tico.
Torres.
And Tico Torres. You got anything else before we go to a freaking commercial? Anything else that you would like to, tell everybody I missed?
Chubby Checker.
Chubby Checker too?
How did you?
What the hell's going on? That's it. I'm not using this page ever again. I'm done with this page. I am going to find another source for my this day in music history. How's that,
Man.
son of a?
Biscuit eating.
Anything else, Jen? Before
Bunny upper.
before I go to
Anybody else?
freaking commercial? Anything else?
No, we're good.
Good. We'll be right back.
I spend a lot of time in the backyard, and I'm the center of attention at summer barbecues. In '96, I made some of the tastiest s'mores.